Hello everyone, Rurikhan here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my first impressions of Hammerwatch. Now you guys might have heard of this title, or you might not have heard of this title. A friend of mine told me about it and told me that I should check it out because he knows that I'm a huge fan of dungeon crawling, and by dungeon crawling I mean pretty much all forms and shapes of dungeon crawling. I mean, you guys should know this by now. I just love going through dungeons and killing stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I decided to try and see if I could come up with a key for this game, and the guys over at Crackshell were nice enough to provide me with one for me to check out their game. As a matter of fact, they've provided me with more than one, and there might be a video coming soon about Hammerwatch. I mean, I'm just hoping that our schedules can align for us to do something interesting, because it is going to be a collaboration, and that is all I'm going to say for now, because I don't want to build up too many expectations if anything unexpected happens or whatever. But yeah, currently I have another video that I have planned as well for Hammerwatch, because a lot of people will tell you that this game is a lot more fun in multiplayer. Now, me personally, I haven't really had a chance to try it in multiplayer yet because I've been having multiple internet problems, and this is not related to the game itself. Like I've mentioned, I've been having several problems with my internet service provider. I'm still trying to work out on a solution. But anyways, let's get to the game really, because I'm just rambling and you guys know how I am. Okay, so as you can see, the game style is very retro. However, it is also very fluid. So I'm kind of okay with the fact that it is retro. I mean, I don't hate on retro games, I don't think. As a matter of fact, I've said multiple times, I'm more about animations than necessarily graphics. So to me, these graphics, they are fine for a small little downloadable title, which is pretty much what Hammerwatch is aiming to be. So as you can see, this is what the game consists of. You're running around through this dungeon type thing, this is actually a castle. You just kind of start out in the prison levels, and this is prison level 2. I actually wanted to get to prison level 3 before I started recording, but unfortunately I've already lost one life, and yes, this game has limited lives, which is, again, it's a feature that not a lot of games are actually bold enough to do. But if I'm to be completely honest, I kind of like it, because it actually puts a lot of meaning behind you dying, and god damn, those monsters are annoying. Those spiky bastards, they take a long ass time to kill. Now, there are multiple classes that you can choose from. As a matter of fact, on this video, hopefully I will be able to show you guys 2 classes. The very first class that I'm showing you guys right now, this is the Paladin, and the Paladin's special abilities is, basically he's a melee fighter, so he's at a disadvantage when it comes to the rest of the characters, because a lot of the other characters, I think all of them even, have some form of ranged attack. The other character that can also do melee attacks is the Warlock, and the Warlock then will have a spell that he can do, which basically works kind of like a chain lightning, and it's really cool, really. But the problem is the Warlock does not have a whole lot of health, so I can't really see how players are going to be playing Warlocks and having to melee every now and then, because it's very annoying. Now, you guys will have seen me do a different attack there for a couple of seconds, which was my special charge ability. Now, you really have to aim this charge ability to get full effect out of it, so you really got to be... as far as I can tell, it seems to me that the Paladin is one of those classes that is actually pretty hard to play. But once again, I could be wrong, because I am not used to these kinds of titles with limited lives and just general craziness like this, because this is very retro. A lot of people tell me that this is very reminiscent of an old game called Gauntlet, but to be completely honest, I mean, you guys need to understand that I come from Portugal. I mean, we would have video games, I don't know, about a year, 2 years after they have been released in America and in other more developed countries, basically. So I never really played Gauntlet, if I'm to be completely honest. So it's like, when people tell me, oh man, it's kind of like Gauntlet, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and believe you. I honestly have no idea what that means, but I'm going to go ahead and believe you. Oh, looks like we got some... what the hell is this? I have no idea what that is. There's probably like a monster in there doing that. Oh, I see what you're doing. It's this guy. Wow. Jesus Christ, that thing almost killed me, and I don't want to die again. Okay, I'm actually going to go way back, because I believe that there are a couple of health items that I've left behind. Hopefully Hopefully I've left a couple of health items behind. I want to have faith that I did. But yeah, as you can see, this is pretty challenging, which is, again, one of those things that I'm just all about. You guys know me. I like challenging games. It's just one of those things that is not really that used anymore, which is the fact that you have limited lives. It's just this concept, which is so refreshing and at the same time so nostalgic, because these days everybody wants you to finish the game. But to be completely honest, they also have allowed people to... Whoops. Oh, I'm back to Act 1. What's this? Why can't... Oh, that's probably mana, so it's pretty much useless for me. Oh, I did not know that this particular section came back to floor 1. This is floor 1, by the way, guys. Oh, why are there enemies on floor 1 again? So if you die, stuff respawns? Interesting. Aw, sweet. We found some food, and we found something over there, which is a girl that does some kind of upgrades. Okay, that's cool. It's very interesting to me when a game like... Oh, you can increase your mana pool and your health pool, which I'm not actually interested right now. It's very interesting to me when a game actually does stuff like this, like you will have your normal levels, and then you will go up one level and down one level, and you can see stuff that you had seen before. Like, look, over here, we're going to go back to level 2, it seems, from a different perspective, a different section of level 2. Wow. It's just, you know, I know that these mechanics are really simple, but I do like them. I appreciate these mechanics, because the fact that one of the things that really attracts me to this game is the fact that it's so simple. Like, for instance, you guys are looking at me playing it, right? Let me go over here to the options and show you the controls. I'm playing with a controller, by the way. So you have attack, skill 1, 2, and 3, which, to be completely honest, right now, the only one I actually have is skill 1. Then there's a potion with the left bumper, and there's a map. I didn't even know there was a map. Oh yeah, no, I've seen the map. Never mind. I'm sleeping in my head. Never mind. There's also a strafing, which is very useful if you are if you are playing with a ranged character. Then there's hold if you want to hold your character in place. But yeah, what I mean is that it is very. Oops. I might have just destroyed everything. Left trigger, right trigger. I think that potion was left bumper. And back might have been right bumper. I don't know. Oops. And there I go again. Jeez. I did not want to press that button. Thank you very much. Anyways, the thing that I was telling you guys is that it is a very simplistic game. Very simple mechanics. And this is a good thing, because despite the fact that it is a very simplistic game, like I said, it still has a lot of solid mechanics. I cannot repeat this, that sometimes it is better for games not to overcomplicate and to keep things simple. But once again, like, it all boils down to that multiplayer for me, because I can imagine how much fun it would be if I would be playing this with 3 other players, because this game supports 4-player co-op. It would be so much cooler, and I can't actually wait until I finally try the co-op multiplayer. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't have any friends to play with me. But yeah, either way, I wanted to come back to the first floor, because there's actually an upgrade lady over here that I want to go and get. I'm not exactly sure if I've upgraded anything already or not, but in case I didn't, I want to come back here and make sure that I do. Excuse me. Yes, I've already upgraded something, and now I want to go ahead and upgrade the combo timer. So what does this do? The stuff... Oh, now I actually have to do back through there. Okay. There we go. What does that actually do? Well, basically, there's a mechanic in this game, which is combos. And I've already unlocked that mechanic, which is that little purple bar that you guys see on top of my health. And as you start attacking monsters, you start building up a combo. I'm not sure if it's when you attack or when you kill them. I think it's when you kill them. As you start killing monsters, you will slowly develop a combo meter. And once your combo meter kind of reaches a certain limit, I believe it is at 10 hits currently, it will actually activate a special thing. So just for having the combo, I believe that it will activate your... It will give you increased movement speed or something. And then on top of that, there are other effects that you can get. And the effect that I've actually just purchased is it will regenerate my health. Now the game will also come with... Oh, what's this? Oh, sneaky. There's also several secret passages in this game as well, just kind of bringing back that old, I suppose, Gauntlet vibe. But as I was saying, there are many more upgrades that you can get, which like upgrades to your health, upgrades to your mana, upgrades to, I assume, your skills, because I currently don't have all the skills that my character is supposed to have. So there's a ton of upgrades and a ton of stuff to do. You just have to bear in mind that you have limited health. And there's also crutches, as I was saying before I kind of got out of my own way and interrupted myself. There's also a couple of crutches that you can do as you are starting the game. You can select to, say, for instance... Jesus Christ, those things are tough, those red things. Oh, I want to go ahead and chop you up. This thing spawns these little larva things that you guys see here, so that's why I wanted to chop it up. The Paladin also has another characteristic, which is if you're aiming perfectly in the direction of... a projectile that's incoming for you, you will most likely... Oh, this is going to be bad. How the hell am I supposed to cross this? I think that those spikes will just straight up kill me. I'm not going to be able to make it across from this side. Can I go to the other side? I see bats and I see a secret passage. If you look over there at the upper left corner, there's like a little hole in the wall with some eyes creeping out of it every now and then. That usually signifies that there is a secret passage over there, which means that somewhere in here there should be another secret passage which would lead us there. I'm assuming. I obviously do not know for sure. I also have a golden key, and I believe that somewhere in this level there should be a golden door. Yes, this game also implements key systems such as bronze, silver, and gold, and you will have to basically figure out your own way throughout the map. So let me see here. Where can I actually go that I haven't gone to? Oh, I haven't gone down that section over there to the right. But I think that there's like bars in the way, aren't there? I guess the map doesn't actually see... I heard something. Oh yeah, it's these little arrow things. What is in here? Oh, we got some mana. Oh no, there are no bars. I can actually come through here. Yep, okay, this is the place that I have to go. But as I was saying, the game does implement a system of keys. Oh yeah, this is where I died previously. God damn it, no, I hate you. Jesus, that thing is tough, come on. That's kind of not that fair, let's be honest. Holy crap. No wonder I died there. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with the larva first. And I keep interrupting myself when I'm trying to talk about keys. So yeah, you guys should be familiar from systems like this from old games like, let's say, Doom and other ones. I mean, I assume that there were probably dungeon crawlers as well back in the day that used this key system. Oh my god, this is so dangerous right now. I don't have a whole lot of health. It's going to be very easy to actually kill me. I cannot stand still for too long. Why won't you... Oh, finally. Thank God. Is there any food here? Give me food. Why you no give me food? Let's go into super hyper slash mode. Ah. Yeah, it's actually something funny and also reminiscent of old games, I guess, which is the faster you press the button, the faster you will actually slash. Which is starting to work onto the health of my thumb, if I'm to be completely honest. My left thumb is getting a little bit sore from me playing this game so much because, like I told you guys, I am kind of addicted to these kinds of dungeon crawling experiences, and it's just a whole lot of fun, despite the graphics. I mean, I can understand that a lot of people these days, they're all about the graphics. They're like, oh my god, I mean, how can you play that game with those graphics? It's like, really, guys, trust me, it should be more about the experience and less about the graphics themselves. And I know that graphical fidelity is a big deal, and realistic-looking games these days are all the jazz. Holy crap, that was one mean charge, if I can say so myself. Oh, sweet, I opened up a checkpoint, and I'm going to be able to upgrade my sword. Or maybe not, because I actually don't have enough money for that. Oops, did I buy it? Yes, I did. I messed up. It looks like I actually screwed things over for myself. Let me just have a look at the controls here once again. I think I know what I did wrong, so let's see. Rebind, back should actually be this. And I assume... Okay, so these will be the 3 skills. Okay, I get it. I get it. Everything should be right now. I was just not being the most intelligent person. Okay. Let's go back into the game here and resume. And once again, I can't really find all that many flaws in the game, despite the fact of what people say. It's like, oh, if you're playing alone, it's not as much fun. Well, yeah, but most games, if you play alone and they have some kind of a co-op component to them, they're not going to be as much fun alone. I still think that there is a ton of fun here, especially if we take into consideration that I'm only on the 2nd level of the game at this point, and I've been enjoying the crap out of it. It is kind of a little bit repetitious, I guess, and not everybody is going to... Oh, look at that thing. Now it's regenerating my health. This is good. Good stuff, guys. Gotta keep the combo flowing. Oh, yeah, look at that. Rurikhan kicking ass, taking names like nobody's business. Oh, yeah. As I basically eventually will find like this super boss and get my ass kicked super fast. Slash, 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 another combo. I'm getting a lot more combos now. It's because of that combo timer thing. Very, very useful. It's almost like having life leech at this point. Look at this. I'm just constantly regenerating. Very good. I like this. Okay. Finally, I think I've actually gotten to a point where I feel a lot more comfortable with the game, because when I was starting up, I noticed that I was getting my ass kicked. Need to get away from these guys after a while, because you will not have enough hits to actually kill them. I wonder what this does. Only 3 more to go. I have no idea what that even means. But yeah, I wanted to start a couple of levels ahead because I understand that most likely there's going to be a lot of people making first impressions of this game on YouTube. The fact of the matter is, you guys know that I like to show stuff that other people don't show. So I'm going to assume that a lot of people, due to the nature of how this game works, they're probably going to start out on the very first level. So I decided to just show you guys something a little bit more advanced. There's also like a potion mechanic in the game where you will be able to get potions and stuff. Does the combo also increase your damage? Definitely looks like it. Look at this combo. 25, 28, 29, 32, 34, 39. Holy crap. 41, 45, 46. I'm going to do a massive combo. Come on, guys. Let's go. 49. Oh, I lost it. I lost it at 49. Okay, we're still going to be able to regenerate quite a bit of health there, so I'm kind of happy with that. And only 2 more to go. Okay, destroy all of these buggers right here. Oh, this thing actually pumps out these beetle things. I was not aware of that. Well, I have to say, ever since I started doing the combo mechanics, the game has actually become a lot more fun because there's a lot more... strangely enough, I mean, there's a lot more to the combat now that you can do these combos. You still have to kind of strategize about it because you can't just go in guns blazing. Although that is kind of what I'm doing. Okay, let's activate these 2. Oh, I can't. Why can't I activate these 2? What's wrong? Oh, we got another key. But you see, this is the thing. It's like there's so many exploration that you can do, and you guys might be wondering, oh, are these levels procedurally generated? Nope. Everything is handcrafted. And the game will also support a whole bunch of modding. It actually has a level editor, which I will not show you simply because I am not good at creating things. I am much better at destroying them or playing through them depending on the context. But I'm not a huge fan. Oh, look at that. I just got an achievement. Mass murder. Exactly. That totally defines me as a person. Didn't I pick up a key somewhere here? Where did I spend that key even? I could have swore I had just... Oh, I probably opened this thing for the rune. Because there seems to be another room here that I've missed. And there's another rune there. Damn it. I need to find another bronze key now. Can we actually go through here? Oh, interesting. Oh, there's the bronze key that I wanted. Looks like those bats got chopped up by their own spikes. And this is the part where I'm going to fail. The spikes. You guys want to bet that I'm going to die on those damn spikes? Maybe not. They do seem kind of simple, but you never know. Never underestimate my capability for self-sabotage. Let's continue out through here. Oh, here comes one of those spiky bastards who attack a couple of times and then dodge. You gotta duck and weave and dodge and do all kinds of crazy strategies for those guys. And let's open all these barrels. I love smashing through barrels. Sequence completed. Oh, look at that! That's what I'm talking about. What did I get, even? I honestly don't know what I just got. I don't think there's even an inventory. So I have no idea what I just picked up. It was definitely not a health. And it was also not a... it was not a health and it was not a key, so I don't know. Okay, so now we're gonna be here. Now we're gonna be here. And now I'm just gonna run for it. There we go, another 10 combo. There's some more bats in here though. Oh, those are actually diamonds, which I assume they increase your coin count by quite a few. It's weird that they don't let you see how many coins you have unless you go to a merchant, but okay. So now we have to head over there because there's another merchant that's going to allow me to do more stuff with my combos. Okay, so basically this is just an alternate one. So I go from here, now it's going to close, I go here, and then it's going to close. Yeah, it's basically like a checkerboard. There we go. Oh, this is going to be bad because I'm not going to be able to go back. You have tricked me! Oh my god. Terrible, terrible things are happening. Make it stop. Yep. Did I say that it was also brutally challenging and very, very punishing when you fail? I also have no idea which direction I was actually going. Level 1 offense. Oh, I don't think I've actually leveled up my sword. That would actually be really cool. So I could go ahead and do that now, most likely. Because I assume that I'm going to have like a ton of coins from the stuff I did. And this is actually my last life on this character. I'm so sad. Oh, I actually don't have a lot of coins. Wow. Wait a second. 6 things equals minus 3%. Oh. Now what do the diamonds do even? Are they useless? I don't know. I don't know what the diamonds are for. They're supposed to be a girl's best friend, but my character's a male, so I guess screw me. Am I supposed to go down right now? I don't even remember. This map is so big. It is so... Oh yeah, it is definitely this way. I must have opened up something along the way. You've got some health there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is where we died. Oops, don't want to go there. So basically, you can actually walk... Ouch. You probably don't want to take any chances with them spikes, it seems. And there you go. That was how far I've reached. I was able to reach level 2. Either way, I wanted to show you guys a different class. And also, can you do... Yeah, we can do custom. I can show you something else as well. Like, for instance, I'm going to show you a little bit of the crutch mode here. So you can go to a custom mode and... oh, wait, why am I can't use the controller for this. I'm going to go ahead and select the wizard, and you can select these modifiers. So there's challenging, extra challenging things. So like you'll have 1 hit point, no extra lives, shared HP pool if you have more than 1 player, no HP pickups, no mana regen, reverse hit points regen, which basically means you're constantly losing life, which I don't even know how you would be able to survive with that. And then there's crutches, infinite life, HP regen, and double damage. So like for instance, I'm going to put on the crutch 8 HP regen just to show you guys, and I'm going to play a little bit with the wizard. And this is actually the first level. I haven't gotten that far into the game yet. Anyways, this is the wizard, and the way the wizard works is he actually just shoots these little balls of fire, and his spell is that little flamethrower thing that you guys see there. Now I have to be honest, I do believe that characters like the wizard are most likely a lot more powerful. You guys saw me use some strafing there. I'm not that good at playing ranged characters, though, I have to be honest. But for a game like this, I would have to say that ranged characters are most likely more powerful than the paladin. But I still prefer the paladin playstyle because melee, man. That's just me. I'm the melee guy. There you go. Flames all over the damn place. Although I have to say, I don't like the Ranger as much. The Ranger also does ranged attacks, but he is definitely not my style. If I had to pick between the Ranger and the Wizard, I would most definitely choose the Wizard instead. Man, this is very dangerous to play the Wizard, because the Wizard doesn't have a shield like the Paladin. Oh, 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 I want to get hit. There, fireball, fireball. Oh, they actually do have a short range, though. I thought they would have a longer range. Gotta use that strafe mode whenever you're playing with the Wizard. But yeah, in a nutshell, this is Hammerwatch. If you like what you're seeing, most likely you will like the game. It is really that simple, because people that don't like this game, they're going to be able to tell just by looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Because it really is a very simplistic yet rewarding experience. It's just that kind of a game. It's very simple, but that's not a bad thing. A lot of people sometimes associate simple with bad. No, I mean bad sometimes is when you overcomplicate things unnecessarily. And the fact that this game is simple actually works to its advantage, in my opinion. Throw a couple of fireballs in here, a couple more fireballs. That's right. That's what you guys get. And so far, I have to say, I've been pretty addicted to the game. The one thing that's kind of holding me back is the fact that I am not that good at it yet, and having to restart it from scratch all over again does get a little bit tedious. Now, you can use stuff like what I did here, like HP regen. Actually, I didn't even test the HP regen, because you can't touch this, just like MC Hammer. Let's let something hit me. Boom. Now let's see, where's the, yeah, HP regen kicks in, as you guys can see. Now I'm at 22 health, 23. So yeah, HP regen could make the game a whole lot easier, as would infinite lives. I mean, if you're going for HP regen, really, you might as well go for the whole infinite lives thing. I don't know, but either way, I mean, if that is the kind of thing that you want to do, if you just want to experience the content, solve the puzzles, crawl through the dungeons and all that stuff, that is one way to go about it. If, however, you want to go ahead and do the challenging content, you can do that too. It really is completely up to you at the end of the day. I do like throwing fireballs, though I have to admit, fireballs are fun. It's fun to chuck fireballs, especially when they don't limit your mana, because that's a balance that sometimes games need to strike when they put on a mage class that uses mana and stuff. Sometimes he'll be at a disadvantage because he will be forced to use melee every now and then, and I do like the fact that this wizard does not use melee at all. He's just like all about that fireball. And I can tell that if you keep playing the wizard, you will get used to strafing really fast. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of advantages to it, despite the fact that the wizard also has less health. But you have to realize nothing has really touched me so far, so that's one aspect of it. But either way, yeah, these are pretty much my first impressions of Hammerwatch. Personally, I like it. I think it is a very solid game. I can't wait to try the multiplayer aspect of it. I'm more excited about that than necessarily for the single player, but I also feel that the single player is a solid experience. But at the same time, it was most definitely made more for multiplayer, I can tell, because you can tell that a lot of these mechanics are going to get a little bit old over time, because you are kind of having a little bit of repetition here. You're basically doing the same thing all over again, especially if you die and have to restart the game from scratch. But such is the nature of this game, and I do believe that it is intentional, because it is something that they're trying to recreate. The games of old, where you would actually die and you would actually be penalized to the point where, no, dude, you got to start over again. It's just something that games don't do these days. And whether or not this is a good thing will depend largely upon the person that is playing it. Because, like, for instance, for me, I can look at it as a good thing, because it's going to keep me challenged to keep on playing and, you know, keep on using the limited lives, explore the whole game, figure out everything about the secret passages, all that stuff. I haven't really used my spell all that much. Let's just burn everything. There. Well, I have to say, the spell is not really that powerful. It just does a ton of AoE, but these fireballs, they also do a little bit of AoE, so... And look at this. What do you bats want, huh? What do you bats want? You want nothing. You don't want none of this sorcerer. Sorcerer? Wizard? I seem to be confusing these two concepts lately. Go through these guys here, open up that big coin over there. But yeah, like I said, in a nutshell, this is Hammerwatch. Whether or not you like it will depend largely on your personal taste. I'm pretty sure that this is not a game that is going to please every single person in the world, but it does have a very specific target audience for people like me. So hopefully you guys will like the game as well. If not, well, that really is up to you. As per usual, leave me your comments and feedback in the comments section below. Leave me particularly knowing, do you guys like this game? Do you guys not like this game? Because I really want to do the whole multiplayer thing on it. I'm just waiting to know on a couple of things before we actually get started on that, and it's probably only going to be able to happen after Gamescom. Holy crap, that was a ton of damage. Oh wow, this makes it really harder now. If I hadn't had to fight enemies that actually shot back, that does make it a lot more challenging. Huh, interesting. But yeah, that is going to be it for this particular video. As per usual, give me comments, feedback, all that kind of stuff in the comments section below. Thank you very much for watching. There's going to be a link to the Steam page of this game in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. And I will see you guys in the next one. Flamethrower!